Boots on the ground, putting it down, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Best-selling researcher Mickey D, a.k.a. the Baby Knockout GOAT, the editor, founder, publisher of the Baby Knockout newsletter, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you about a baby knockout that we talked about years ago. And that baby knockout has not panned out. Not all of them go up and do their thing, ladies and gentlemen. Some, it takes a little while. And we believe that this one has the juice right now to possibly go forward and do something. Now, mind you, since we mentioned it before, it's 80% down. I mean, it really kind of cringe me. It's 80% down, 85%, and you're going to say it's got a chance? Yes, it has a puncher's chance. So we'll take a look at it. So, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. Shall we make this a premiere here? This little 10-cent baby knockout doesn't even trade very much. They're producing 200. They want to produce 200,000 ounces of gold a year. I mean, that puts them right there with not 10 cents. Is this area of the world being discounted that much? I'm talking about, is Africa being discounted that much? Is there not a lot of love out there? Is there a democracy in, they just came from a coup. Listen to what I said about this particular company here, just maybe a short 3 years ago. They had just come out of a coup.
Cannabis baby knockout.
And that coup. Let me listen to me. 1 second.
Baby knockout I want to talk about in the gold sector, my friends, and where they had the coup. I'll tell you about it here in a second here. I'm talking about Hummingbird Resources. I haven't talked about Hummingbird in a while. HUMRF. And I've had a couple questions about that. Mickey D, there was a coup over there. What's going on? What's going on? Update us. What's going on? Baby knockout, the story, right, from Helen Reed and Zandy Shabalala in Reuters, my friends. I'm sorry if I triced your name up, Zandy. But the army, what happened is the army and the police did a coup over there. The borders were closed for a minute, and things were kind of a little dicey, but they're somewhat back to normal now. Fuel's coming in, gold is being exported. And, a lot of times these coups, Africa's big, vast land. You guys know that, right? And you guys know that from the African marijuana gold mine, Rich Metal Soil meets Wall Street. Remember that? When we were doing our research about the African, remember the strains, how they were crossbreeding and all? All that's in this book, my friends. You know about Charlotte's Web before there was a Charlotte's Web, and how they were crossbreeding and they came up with that strain. So, my friends, Helen, this is out of Johannesburg, right? Companies mining gold in Mali said they were operating as usual while monitoring a political crisis that caused the country's borders to shut. And this is on Wednesday. The president there, he was ousted out. Some gold, soldiers with guns and what have you. Barrick Gold had major operations there. They're the biggest miner in Mali. They were hit for a second. Their stock, but like I said, the Mali's gold miners carry on digging despite coup. But the shares of some of these companies were hit. You had B2B Gold, Resolute Mining. Their shares were hit also. But these companies seem to be coming back. As you know, Hummingbird, our baby knockout, like I said, World Gold Council member, West African producer and explorer. It was up today.
Who else?
Silver and gold.
Mama D likes silver and gold, so that's a good play. If Mama D loves it, then we like it, right? Excuse me here. She likes it, then we like it. Gold and silver. But let me tell you here about what's really going on with gold and silver and with some of these plays here. Well, Africa, vast, coups here, there, everywhere, scares investors. Investors lose money, but you can make a lot of money. We're speculators. When you look at a company that has the potential to be that mid-tier company, 200,000 ounces annually, and have targets and can grow, and grow. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to take that company seriously, especially when it's trading really low for our standards, really, really low. We liked it at 80 cents. We liked it at 60 cents. We liked it at 50 cents. This is USD. We liked it at 40 cents, 30 cents. Well, it's down to 10 cents. 10 USD, 10 cents. So I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I can't tell you to do anything like that. But I did want to just show you here. I think the African mining trade is being really, really discounted. And I made reference to that in the Baby Knockout newsletter, which is out right now. Make sure you guys take a look at your Baby Knockout newsletter. The new trade, the new combo trade is on. It's on. Back the truck up on the new combo trade with the Baby Knockouts. There's 4 stocks there, ladies and gentlemen. Of those 4, all 4 might be home runs. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll see. I've been pretty good with these. You can see in one of the books there that we did really, really well with the combo trades. But back to Africa and back to this gold. This can't be overlooked. And oftentimes people are overlooked. Great projects are overlooked because of, who's there. And, there's certain things that, like, people use discrimination and race. They use all. In fact, this weekend, did you hear the President of the United States at Morehouse? I think I need to correct him. He said a few things that were kind of off base a little bit. This is part of the corniness of my, Brandon, you like me. Yeah, you really do. But the corny, we'll talk about it. I'm going to show you the President of the United States. He said this. The President of the United States said this, and he was wrong. He was wrong. He was at Morehouse and he was wrong. He said a lot of right things, but this he said was wrong. And I'm going to correct the President of the United States. And we're gonna talk about gold here in our stock. As gold, today's the last couple of days. So we take a little step back, with gold, and stocks go up and stocks go down. Same to uranium. Our sectors are nothing, no harm, no foul. We'll take a look at this little baby knockout here. Let me correct the president here real quick. Let me tell you what the president said. It's the president.
It's natural to wonder, democracy you hear about actually works for you.
Of the free world.
What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind. What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot. And most of all, what does it mean, as you've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
I got to draw the line here. No. I can't let him get away with that, man. You ain't got to be 10 times better no more. It's down to 5. It's down to 5. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Wow. Pray for America. Pray for America. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Hummingbird Resources is a stock that you can lose your money. You can make a lot of money. They are in need of some love. And I believe here in the next 90 days, they just might get it. So this may not be a 10 cent stock, USD, for too much longer. And then again, it may go to 0. But they are doing what they have to do. I'm going to leave their website here. you investors there, you look. It's something for you to look at. This is what they're pushing for right now: 160 to 200 ounces of 200,000 ounces of gold, ladies and gentlemen. They may get it. The all-in sustaining cost is a little high, 1,500, but the gold price is going up, up, and up. So we'll see. Their position, they got a strong workforce there. You can see very disciplined guys in line. This is a company, ladies and gentlemen, that's been around for a minute, that knows what they have. You know, you see John Deere everywhere. This thing is really has an opportunity. It has a potential to go up a lot. Now, I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold it right now. I'm just telling you just to take a look. You know, I know Africa right now is off limits for a lot of people. They don't, after the debacle there. Well, not debacle. After a couple of our stocks in the uranium sector went down, you know, people are kind of suspect. Everybody's suspect. Not everyone has the what would you say, the balls of a Rick Rule or something that would, in the Congo, make money, during a civil war. Nobody, a lot of people aren't like that, but we believe that Hummingbird we think it has potential. It's got a lot of reserves, a lot of resources, and it's growing. Just take a look. Employ the locals that know the terrain. Insiders hold over 60% of the shares, so that I don't think it's going anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I try to make this as simple as possible. We have a 10-cent stock, USD, right? We have a company with the potential of mining 200,000 ounces of gold this year. The gold price, if you haven't noticed, it's going up along with the silver price. This is not rocket science here. You see this black line right here? This is the 13-day moving average. When the 13-day moving average crosses over that red line, which is the 48-day moving average, you have what we call a short-term buy signal. Now, when it crosses down, that's a short-term sell signal. Now, we're still not out of the woods yet, because this is your resistance area right here. See this big 200-day purple moving average here? We got to get up past that 200-day. You see, we've been blocked a few times. Those red candles there, we've been blocked going up over that. We get over that 200-day moving average, which is a little over 12 cents. It's oh happy day, ladies and gentlemen. This is. We don't chase them, we replace them, ladies and gentlemen. And this is real early. This is a potential stock that we've been keen on it now for the last 5 years. So this is 5 years in the making of waiting for Hummingbird to do something. And we could be there with this crossover if we have some good news from Hummingbird. Hey, let's face it, guys. They have a lot of gold, they have a lot of debt, and they need a lot of money. So how can they get that money? By getting this gold, getting these two facilities. Well, one is already, getting the other one online here soon, like now, and working 24/7. And, who knows? We just may have something in Baby Knockout Hummingbird Resources. Ladies and gentlemen, put this Baby Knockout on your watch list. Like I said, I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm not licensed to do that. But put this baby on your watch list. Like I said, we've been watching it for years, and maybe something good will come out of this. Something good is going to happen to Hummingbird Resources, we do believe, sooner or later. But we think maybe sooner. We'll see.
Not afraid.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what?
I'm worried you're going to give up when I go.
Give up?
You're going to give up.
What? Hold up.
We haven't experienced.
He don't know us. Who do you think we are? Give up. Nobody giving up here. It's about pennies and patience, ladies and gentlemen. I dare you. This little stock here, Hummingbird Resources, you know, just because he said that, you know what? I don't even own it yet. I'm not in it right now. Bought it prior, but I'm gonna get, just because he said that, I'm gonna do some more research, and I think I'm gonna get me some Hummingbird Resources. Why not? I can do it. I'm not telling you to do it, but I can do it. Let's face it. A couple $100, get me a couple thousand shares, and just toss it away. Just think, man, if that couple thousand shares goes up to 50 cents, goes up to $1, goes up to $2, that little goes up to $3, that little 2,000 shares I had, be a nice little vacation, right? And that's the idea behind the original Baby Knockouts. As you guys know, when I started this thing years ago, it was for money for a vacation. Of course, it's evolved. People have bought houses. In fact, Mark is building a house right now from his Baby Knockout proceeds. That guy's buying cars, buying their mom and dad's new living room sets. I love that stuff. You put rims on your car. You do all these different things that you want to do with your Baby Knockout proceeds, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a way of getting in the game. Many have graduated. We've had the millionaires that came out. It's just graduation time. That's why these guys are going around making these crazy speeches about, race baiting and all this other stuff out there. Anyway, it's rough in America. I thank all of you that have, in any way, shape, or form, chime in. Let me know if it's 5 or 10 times. It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. Anyway, let's keep with the plan. We're going with the plan. The Baby Knockouts are doing their thing. Stocks go up and stocks go down. On down days, we don't really trip. On up days, we don't really trip. We keep that even kill, about things, and that's how we roll. That's how we roll. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of the trading week. It's midweek or so. We'll have a few more days. Knock them out the box. Love you. God bless you.